So, depending on where you stand about this, I have either been gone for a month or I died. Yeah, yeah. So, that's cool. That's great. So I guess I'll get over with the hard part. If you want to know more about that situation, I'll have a link in the description to a currently unlisted video because I decided not to upload that one directly. Because I realized about 2 days after recording it and getting it finished that shit was heavy and nobody wanted to see that shit. So if you want to see it, be my guest. But just know, strap yourselves in. It's gonna get rough if you watch it. But just that is the most I'm gonna say about that video. So it's up to you how you want to interpret that. But I'm putting it out there. So I'm not gonna try to take too long with this. I'm just gonna kind of say what I have to say and hopefully be back to doing something resembling normal in the next month or so. Who knows? I have not really decided how I want to go about the future of this channel and whether or not I myself will have a continued existence on this planet, but I don't necessarily want to loom on that topic more than I have to. The general plan is simple. My first goal is to finish everything I currently have sitting on my plate. That's Persona 5, Pokemon Coliseum, and Final Fantasy X. My plan right now is I already have 2 games on rotation, so we'll finish those. Once those are finished, I'm only going to be cycling through 1 game at a time until I get done with everything I need to get done with for 10 in the background. Because I haven't touched that in like 8 months. So I'm going to have to go and actually like commit the cognitive fucking power to finish it and get all that grinding done. Then I will get that playthrough back up and running, take out the Dark Aeons, murder Penance, finish the game, and yeah, we'll go from there. My big change I'm going to be making mostly for this channel is mostly May. It's May. No more than 2 games at once. No more taking on extra projects, no matter how important I feel like they are. No more trying to balance so much stuff all at once. And no more trying to be more than what I can be. It's not wise, it's not smart, and it hasn't gotten me anything other than a bunch of headache, a bunch of heartache, and a bunch of missed days. And for someone like me who actually gives a shit about stuff like that, yeah, that feels pretty fucking bad. So that's the plan. Trying to not miss days from this point onward. Or if I'm going to miss days, miss them with some level of, like, honesty, right? So, like, instead of lying to myself saying, well, this couldn't have been avoided or I got too much shit going on, just be honest. I just don't want to do anything that day. It happens. Fuck it, man. Like, nobody's here perfect, right? I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. I'm fucking dying. So, like, obviously, we all die. We're all going to die at some point. So, fuck it. Why hold on to anything that doesn't need to be held on to? Most of this shit isn't coming with me when I die, right? Like, who cares, right? I'll be dead probably in some period of time in the next year or so, knowing my fucking luck. So why bother holding on to anything that doesn't matter? And if I'm going to do this, I want to do it with earnest. I want to do it in earnest. I want to give it the best shot I have, and I want to leave something meaningful behind. I mean, as meaningful as playing video games for the internet, but I want these playthroughs to not just be just me playing a fucking video game, but just as much of a documentation of me throughout time. So whenever I do happen to leave this mortal coil in the next handful of years because something fucking killed me, I want someone, anybody, to go back and see a video that was uploaded on a certain day and go, so this is where he was at mentally at that point in time. Well, shit. Homeboy was having some shit. So, that's my mentality, man. That's it. So, to assuage any of you who felt that I was quitting, because I know some of you thought I was quitting, and to be fair, not to get heavy about it, but I didn't expect to still be here, so, fuck me, right? Obviously, I misjudged life, so, we all make mistakes at some point, might as well make them ourselves. So, that being said, we all make mistakes. I thought I wasn't going to be here, so what the fuck did I know anyways? So, yeah, that's it. Not sure when videos are going to start back, because believe it or not, this last month or so, and some change, and probably a little while longer until I'm a little closer mentally to where I want to be when I do jump back into the driver's seat and start getting stuff done. I've done a very good job at avoiding touching anything related to this channel. Outside of occasionally reading comments, I don't go on social media at all. I basically disabled all my social media. It was fucking up my mental state. My existence is going to firmly be in the video creation realm and the podcasting realm, because at least I don't have to try to parse the rest of the world with my shit. Like, I don't have to filter so much shit through the lens that is me, right? Because I'm a terrible lens. Trying to filter that shit through me is just, it's miserable. Kind of like my liver. Gallows humor. Isn't it swell when you're going to die eventually? A miserable, painful existence. Alright, you know what? Fine. I'll stop. So, here's the thing. I'll be back. I have some stuff I have to take care of still. I still got to get myself in the right headspace. I'm not gone. I know I deactivated my Twitter. I did. And I'll probably deactivate my Instagram. I just keep forgetting to, because I don't fucking use the damn thing, because that depresses me more than anything else. And once I'm back, I'm just going to follow through with what I said. I'm not going to take on more than I can do. I'm going to finish what I already have, and then we're just going to hopefully find a rhythm to this mess that I've created. So, yeah, that's it. Not much else I can tell you. Yeah, so hopefully, cheers to however long I have left. However long that turns out to be. God, that's depressing, man. That is painfully depressing. I will see you all next time, everybody. Believe me, I want to know how Persona 5 ends at this point. I need to see how that shit ends, so I will see you all when I see you. Have a nice day.